The man is tied up and hung in the air. Soon the monster stinger pierces his body directly, throw him into the abyss like throwing garbage. However, the man does not die. Instead, he harvests the strongest god servant. The man's name is Qin Ming, learned spells in the Yinyang Liao since childhood, but because of his status as a half-demon, he is not welcomed by his seniors, so he secretly vows to become the strongest Onmyoji in the future. But when he is practicing, he can often hear the call of the demon Emperor Xiang Liu. 100 years ago, Xiang Liu was once the head of the demon world, snake body with 9 heads, boundless mana. Back then, in order to unify the human and demon, Xiang Liu called for all demons to wreak havoc on the world. Fortunately, some Onmyojis rose up to resist, to create the magical Tashan sword to kill it, but Xiang's demon power was too strong. Even after being killed, the spirit is still immortal. Finally, Onmyoji refined and sealed it in the golden pagoda of Yinyang Liao. Thousands of years, Onmyoji dedicated the duty to protect this place, prevent it from escaping. But Xiang Liu still doesn't give up, trying to find the perfect body to be reborn again, and Qin Ming, who has the blood of a half-demon, is its best candidate. Finally one day, bewitched Qin Ming's monster power explodes completely. The elder brother is sent flying 100 meters away, but this unintentional act lets senior brother Tsumu feel the power of the monster, and he knows as long as gets the magical stone, then can get the power of demons Yonglia. 7 years later, Tsumu secretly breaks into the demon prison, release the snow girl suppressed, and manage to get the stone, just when he is about to succeed. The mortal body seems can't control the power of the spirit at all. Luckily Snow Girl cut off the right hand to save his life. Meanwhile, Qin Ming senses the abnormal riot of demon spirits. When he arrives, finds bodies all over the place. Snow Girl thinks of an idea, pretend to help brother Tsumu, then Snow Girl throws an ice blast. When Qin Ming resists, Snow Girl throws the frozen corpse at him. Qin Ming smashes it with a spell. Then Snow Girl takes the chance to escape with Tsumu. Qin Ming wrongly thinks he accidentally killed Tsumu, just when the elders arrive, and sees all are dead, but only Qin Ming standing there unharmed. They think Qin Ming did all this, and Qin Ming denies it immediately. Half human and half demon Qin Ming is hard to argue. He has no choice but to use spell to escape. Then he becomes a wandering Onmyoji. He builds a courtyard in the boundary, take in many homeless demons as shikigami, teach them martial arts every day, make a living by robbing passing merchants. One day, Boya escorts the royal tribute to pass by. The subordinates shudder with fear. Like a second, Heiwa Cheng appears, and Boya is good at martial art. A few moments later, he cut off the monster's head, but just when everyone was about to breathe a sigh of relief, Heiwa Cheng behind him picks up the hammer again and hit Boya, then pick up the head on the ground, put it back. When seeing this everyone is stunned. Then Heiwa Cheng pulls out 6 weapons from stomach, continue to attack Boya, but Boya still get the upper hand. The two fight all the way to the carriage. At this moment Boya uses the balance of the carriage and Heiwa Cheng's belly. Unexpectedly, there are 3 little demons coming out. They are still unwilling to surrender, but show off their abilities. They cannot compete with Boya at all. At this moment, a mysterious force bounces them apart. Onmyoji Qin Ming comes. He checks the tribute carefully, showing a greedy smile. Then a little demon takes out a night pearl, and hands it to Qin Ming. Qin Ming throws it into the air, taken away by a demon in the sky. Seeing this situation, Boya immediately strikes Qin Ming with sword. Qin Ming is a magic master, so he restrains Boya with a spell. Finally, with Qin Ming's whistle, all the demons are dispatched, drag away all the tributes escorted by Boya. At the same time, the demon prison in Yinyang Liao is unsealed. Then there are demons invading in the sealed demon prison. The twin Ya Tian Go are using a spell to break the seal in the tower, seeing the stone is close at hand. At this moment, Bai Ni, the head of Yinyang Liao, arrives. She immediately tries to reseal the stone. The Ya Tian Go seems have high witchcraft. He turns around and grasps the stone desperately. Then another Ya Tian Go takes over the stone from his companion, escape from the roof. Seeing he is about to run away, she flies over 100 meters to reach the highest point, takes out bow and arrow with spell, aim at Ya Tian Go and shoot with an arrow, shoot him down in a wood, just fall in front of 3 little demons, turn around and run. When pick up the stone, Ya Tian Dog wants to stop, but Yinyang Liao's pursuers arrive. They attack the 3 Karmatachai demons. the demons flee all the way. In the corner, one of them swallows the stone, the other to take the chance to beat the people throw Yinyang Liao. Then the three sneak back to Qin Ming's courtyard, and caught by Qin Ming. When questioned by Qin Ming, they put the one swallowed stone in front, and restore what happened just now. Qin Ming just wants to investigate the situation. Unexpectedly, a puff of black air spewed out from Demon's mouth. Qin Ming is instantly brought into the world of Demon Emperor Xiang Liu, trying to ask Qin Ming helping him to return. He seals the demon inside a room with spell. In order to prevent the Demon Emperor back, he decides to go to the demon world to find the magical sword, because the sword can kill all demons. Qin Ming finds Master Fang, threatening him to hand over the sword with rare treasures. After a few round bargaining, Master Fang finally agrees. Just when Qin Ming is about to take it away, unexpectedly he is ambushed by people from Yinyang Liao. During the fight, Qin Ming is more than capable, repels the crowd with just a folding fan, then used the spell to escape into the ground, but Onmyoji's chase closely without giving up. Qin Ming had no choice but to seal with both hands, release the enchantment, forcing them to retreat. At this moment, a woman in a cloak appears, lightly with a stick. Just break Qin Ming's spell. The person is Yinyang Liu's head by knee. Knowing this, he turns around and runs away. She knows she cannot catch him, so casts spells on the ground with a staff. The entire corridor instantly becomes a treadmill. Fortunately, Qin Ming can walk over the wall, only manages to escape. A slap of Qin Ming's paper fan, a wooden door closes. The moment Bai Ni opens the door, there are countless doors ahead, but Bai Ni is also capable. She uses the fire stick to stir up ripples, then listen to the position, easily find Qin Ming's location, throw staff, and break Qin Ming's spell. Seeing this, Qin Ming quickly runs away with the sword, but the outside has already been surrounded. Several people resist the attack of Onmyoji. One elder sneaks up from behind, and now Bai Ni comes to block the fatal blow. Watching his ex-lover hurt, Qin Ming is furious. The demon power explodes instantly, then he used spell to return courtyard and heal the wounds of Bai Ni. But after she wakes up, she asks Qin Ming to hand over the stone. At this moment, Demon breaks the seal due to stone's energy, biting people crazy. Then Qin Ming pushes Demon to the ground. No choice but to kill him with the sword. The magical stone falls down. Bai Ni snatches the stone and believes Qin Ming is the one to steal the stone, so the misunderstanding getting deeper. Then Bai Ni uses spell to go back. She is in a bamboo forest. People from Yinyang Liao also come here by coincidence. This place seems very murderous, so she asks the elder to take the stone back first. However, at this moment, an ice ball flying over. Onmyoji grabs it casually, but the ice ball explodes. A strong cold is coming. Those who react slowly are directly frozen into ice sculptures. Only a few people turn on the fire shield to resist. Then countless ice cones shot over. Onmyoji resists with all might. At this moment, a beautiful snow demon arrives, kills several Onmyoji with little effort. Seeing the situation is not good, the elder hands over the stone to Bai Ni, and then fight with Snow Demon. But the Snow Demon is more than capable. The sword in his hand is as crisp as paper. The elder is pierced through the chest and dies. Then Snow Demon attacks Bai Ni again, but it's hard for her to resist due to unhealed wound. At this moment, Qin Ming arrives in time. He wants to fight Snow Demon to the death, to end the grievances of 7 years ago, but she flees quickly after release countless ice cones, and then Qin Ming chases after her. A man in black suddenly comes out. He is the elder brother Tsu Mu. He takes the stone from Bai Ni and embeds it in himself. Then, the unicorn arm and the tentacles are born. Immediately after, he rides a monster to the demon world, breathes black air into the sky. All he wants to do is control all the demons. On the other side, Qin Ming and Snow Demon have a fierce battle, and Qin Ming is more than capable just with magical sword. Qin Ming kills her in the end, and Snow Demon tells the truth when she is dying, learned that Tsu Mu is the one behind all the scenes. He holds the magical sword, comes to the demon world alone to look for Tsu Mu, but his elder brother has been completely demonized, can't hear anything. Tsu Mu grabs Qin Ming's neck and kicks him away. Qin Ming is very smart and applies blindfold method. Use sword to pierce Tsu Mu's body from behind. Thought the battle is over, but Tsu Mu has an evil smile on the face. He grabs the magical sword and turns it into ashes. Now Qin Ming has no ability to resist at all. On the other side, in order to prevent demons from entering human world, all the Shikigami taken in by Qin Ming come to boundary. prepare to fight against demons, war is imminent. At this moment, Su Mu ties Qing Ming and walks slowly, and pierces his body with tentacles in front of all the demons, throws him into the abyss. Seeing their master suffering, all Shikigami are heartbroken, but actually Qin Ming is not dead. Instead, he enters Xiangle's consciousness space. Xiang Liu thought he will compromise in such situation, and recognize himself as the master, but Qin Ming turns from a guest into a host, forcing Xiang Liu to be his own god-servant. Qin Ming starts to incant. After go through a struggle process, the Demon King is soft, willing to be Qin Ming's god-servant, but with condition to bear the crimes committed by him before, cut off all emotional fetters. In the end, Qin Ming soars from the abyss to the sky. With just one punch, Su Mu's palm is blown away. White-haired Qin Ming now is very powerful. While Su Mu is surprised, he is thrown 800 meters away right away. Then Su Mu uses Ghost Hand to catch Qin Ming, but Qin Ming easily steers clear of. Then he grabs the tentacle and throws him heavily over the boulder. Su Mu doesn't surrender yet, uses the Ghost Hand to make the strongest blow. Qin Ming soars into the sky with powerful force to penetrates the Ghost Hand. In the end, Qin Ming takes out the stone from Su Mu. Su Mu ashes in the sky, and now Baini also wakes up from coma. She immediately rushes to Boundary, wants to go back to Yunyang Liao with Qin Ming and the stone. However, Qin Ming crushes the stone into pieces. Now he has become a demon god. Knowing that he can't go back to human, he cancels the contract with all Shikigami. Then he returns to the demon worlds with all demons. Since then, he has ruled the demons. No more attacks on humans.